movements. Iran abolishes controversial morality police amid huge anti-hijab unrest. Right? So, Masha Amini, a 22-year-old Kurdish Iranian woman, was taken under custody by the morality police, and after some days she came dead. So she died in the custody of the morality policing, and this resulted in movement, that many women, they staged a huge protest. They came out, silent protest. It was not a violent protest. They are not shouting like they shouted in 1979. In 1979 Iranian revolution, the people wanted, the protesters wanted three things. They wanted bread, they wanted work, and they wanted freedom. Bread, work, freedom. But now, women, life, freedom. Earlier 1979 revolt was raising a slogan, death to the dictator, death to the dictator. No such slogans today. In the hijab movement in Iran, no such slogan and all. And most importantly, in the 1979, it was a leader movement. Movement was a leaderful movement. Even in 2009, there was green movement. You know, one girl was killed like this only. In 2009, same episode happened in Iran. And green movement started that time, 2009. That movement had many leaders. And these leaders were house arrested. When the leaders were arrested, the movement will have to die. But now that this movement cannot be killed because there is no leader at all, leaderless movement. In fact, every protester himself, herself is a leader. So therefore, it becomes difficult for the Iranian authorities to suppress the hijab movement. Now come to China. Too much of restrictions due to coronavirus. Protest by people, they relax the COVID norms. So people are going for new social movements today, leaderless movements today. Now there was a question asked in the previous year about new social movements. What is new in the new social movement? You call it as new social movement. No, what is new in the new social movement? Tell me. Tell me 3 points to distinguish between old social movements and new social movements. Number 1, I have told the answer, leaderless movements today. Number 2, not asking for food, butter and all. Not asking for work. Post-materialistic values. Number 3. Participants are who? Educated youths are participants. Middle class people are participants. Old social movement, those who are affected, the vulnerable sections are the participant. Today, middle class youths are participant. 4, diversified strategies are used in the new social movement. 5, what is political? They have changed the definition itself. Political is not just confining only to politics. Political is confining to non-political institutions, even family, religion, workplace, everything. Wherever discrimination is happening, all these things should be coming under the definition called as political. Who has spoken about the differences between the old social movements and new social movements? Tell me a thinker or a sociologist who make a distinction between who will be quoted to write about new in the new social movement. Halsworth. Writes about new elements in new social movements.